2-0.
Yeah, I always do that trying to get my character sheet out. So we're just gonna shove him in the corner.
Alrighty.
Yep.
You guys ready to go?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. So last time we left off, you guys traveled through the what once was a forest, now made more like a swamp or a wasteland, drowned forest, different things happened to it, and then you came across this area. So this area, the fog is lifted. You're able to see, but everything around you is dead. All the trees are dead. The ground is like lacking moisture, and it's just like infertile dirt. You saw the giant monster sitting. In the
Mic
middle here.
off.
You could also see Cora, which is Kayev. What was his name? I can't remember. Zaev's wife.
Mic on.
In front of the giant monster, and she's in a chain, bright silver chain holding her, so she can't move anywhere. You guys took strategic positions. Is this how you still want to approach it, or do you guys want to do something different? You want to talk about anything before we start?
So just to save time, before we got into these positions, we'll be like still talking before like the actual fight starts, and then we'll be like in the battle.
Yeah, that's fine.
For the blessing.
I think I'm right. I did change, just for Joe's information, I did change 2 things on my character sheet. I increased my punches hit die.
Okay.
My level, and I added my warlock class ability or adrenaline.
Okay. Was it not there before?
No, I forgot to put it in.
No problem.
Yeah, it's the only 2 things I changed. Alright. Think.
I have a million character sheets up.
I bet you do.
You have all the wear stuff.
It's gonna be a big fight.
Well, you gotta remember we have these like NPCs that I'll be controlling, with you guys helping me out.
So I think we're ready, but you want to establish an order? Want to go in or try to?
I can go in first since I am tanky, and then, when do we want Brandon to come in?
Yes.
Sorry, Luco. Because we do plan on doing a large fireball with his sorcery.
Yes.
Oh, sure. Probably multiple.
Yeah.
Perfect. So you'll probably be the last one to go in then, huh, Luca?
It should be probably the first one.
Well,
Well, I'm assuming that's Joe. I'm assuming we all get like one turn each before the battle actually starts.
That's surprised, yeah.
Can the
The only
chain be
thing-
picked, like lock picked?
Can it be lockpicked?
Yeah.
Luca, your cross is closest one. Let me see how far away the cross is and see if it makes sense. 15 feet plus like I think I said this was how each like rock thing was 15 feet up as well. But you can see it from here across. It can be picked. It's also just a chain, like so like it can be picked, struck, magicked, whatever. Like it doesn't appear to be anything besides just like a silver chain. But there's no you'd have to get close to pick it, obviously.
Is it possible to sneak up on this thing?
Now because it's looking right at her. Like if Crosswalk's right there, he's gonna be seen because he's like basically hidden behind a ledge right now. So that's why the only reason why I didn't see him.
Maybe he and I can switch positions, maybe, and I can pick the lock and then
You can definitely do that.
use that Roby thing, whatever it was called, to get her out.
If you guys want, you can swap spots.
Cave of the Mount Bach. The Mount Bach.
Mountebank.
Come to Mount Bach.
Anything else you guys want to do? Change up?
So the only problem I foresee is that I have to decide where to aim the fireballs because it's a 20-foot radius, which means that if they even hit in the center of this thing, it'll still hit anyone around it. So as long as I still have at least a corner of him that I can aim for, then I'll be good.
We had originally talked about hitting him on this corner so that it doesn't hit anybody else. At least starting out.
I think it has to be here, right? Yeah, it'll still
Yeah,
hit
it's
him,
not
but then it
hitting.
won't hit her anymore because that'd be 25 feet. This is 20.
Yeah, I have to aim kind of out there, so just something to keep in mind.
I could also take positioning on this side.
Yep. I was about to say, remember, guys, even though it's a 2D map, it's a 3D world. So, like, if you cast Fireball here and you're standing here, you're not going to get hit, even though it's 20 feet, because it's going to go over your head. It's a ledge. So it's going to be difficult to. I'll help you guys when you try and make actions if you're going to have impediment or anything. Like, say you want to shoot him with a bow from down here, you're going to have disadvantage because you're shooting 30 feet up into the air and then the distance too. So just remember, every ledge is a new level of height.
Sounds good.
All right, you guys are ready to go?
Yep. So this is before we end up getting in positions. I'm going to read from the Book of Terminus and put a blessing on us. Alrighty, everyone bow. O mighty Terminus, bring balance to this battlefield. Give us your blessing if we are to bring balance, and demise if we are to be nutrients for your land. Death is on our doorstep. What say you, sigil bearers? And what do we get from that, Joe?
So you guys accept the blessing of Terminus?
Hell yeah, dog.
So you will get +1 to attack rolls, and then +1 to DC saves for 1 hour.
Nice.
All right. Let's go ahead. How are you guys starting it off? What are you kicking it off with?
Looks like I'm going up first to try to sneak her out.
You want me to move in first, get aggro?
I'm not sure it'll matter. Because either this will work or this will not work.
Go ahead.
And then I can use my climbing ability, which doesn't cost me extra movement too. So if I'm going, looks like 15 instead of like 40, whatever it would have been.
So, what's the game plan here? You're just gonna you're gonna try and sneak up and pick the lock.
Yep.
I'm just moving character sheets out of my face. Okay. And where is the man?
Man.
All right, give me a stealth roll. Let's see here.
Now I may go ahead and use my luck thing to reroll that.
Go for it if you'd like. What is your luck thing? You get one reroll a day or something?
I think I get 3.
3? Okay.
I think you can reroll
Oh, you're
one
talking about the
d20.
feat.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. It's 3 per day.
We don't need to start this off terribly. Oh, come on.
All right, we got one better. You keeping that?
No. No. Come on, you thing. Being garbage right now.
It's crazy. You get a plus 11 too. Those are some.
There, fine.
There we go.
There we go.
All right. Yeah. So even footing too, by the way, because various Mesis also has a plus 11 on perception. So you guys are even. So he doesn't see you coming. He's kind of you don't see his eyes because you guys see his character. He kind of has holes where the eyes are. So you're not sure where he's looking as you're sneaking up. But from what you can tell, he doesn't see you. Cora obviously does, but she plays it cool and kind of just motions to like the lock that's to the left of her, right here, showing you where it's like attached to the ground. And then she also has it wrapped around her neck as like a collar.
Okay. So we'll try to pick this thing.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand.
No.
Unfortunate.
And we will roll that 1.
Okay, go ahead.
I have to get a 30.
Yep.
Yeesh.
Yes, you do. But if you'd like to use your last luck, you can. Well, I think if you get a 19 or higher, you're good. So with a plus 8 possible. No, wait. I don't think you can get it. I would save it.
No, he couldn't.
The only way I would be able to even give it to you is if you rolled a nat 20.
Phew.
It was just a nat 20. So I would just save that luck if I'm you, to be honest.
Okay, that's ridiculous for that other thing.
Yeah, he has plus 11 perception.
Can you
All right.
use luck to reroll his?
Rolled a
No.
monster.
I mean, why not?
You know what? That'd be crazy though.
That would be pretty lucky.
So as you're picking the lock,
It just says you can reroll 1d20.
yeah, you.
That's it.
You. So as you're picking the lock, you're successful. The lock is picked, but the problem is, as soon as you pick it, the chain falls and clinks, and then you see the giant head of Varlos Mesis look down, and he sees you unlock Cora, and we will be rolling for initiative. Click him.
Let's see.
Some garbage rolls, bro.
Perfect.
Poppy, did you just fart on me? Thank you. Net. Thank you.
Of all the times to actually roll a good initiative, this was one of them. My initiative rolls have been shit.
I did this last time. Click on my guy for yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, that don't mind the second various species initiative roll. That is for Cora. Which roll did you? Did you get several? Because you have two there.
It's in the.
Oh, I didn't
I
clear
do?
it. I didn't clear it. Hold on, let me clear the turn order. Yeah. I will click everyone's tokens and add them. She had a. Why is it not working? Is she set up as a map and background? Hold on. Please hold.
Oh,
They're dead.
We won.
Who did it?
Now let me set it. I had it set as a map and background. I don't know why I did that. She was right there, and then he was. Right there. All right. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Initiative. Initiative. All right.
We like those rolls.
Luca, would you roll?
First time I rolled a 14.
He had 14.
14.
Yeah. 14.
Severo, would you roll?
9.
9. Kraus, what did you roll?
18.
Okay.
Yes, I welcome you to now take the aggro.
Where even got a 11. Okay, it added it for me. Cool. Werewolf. 13. Raven werewolf. Where at? Did I add him? I didn't click his fucking stupid stinky icon. Where is the were-rat? Is it next to the were-boar?
I think so.
Yes.
Oh, I see him. Okay. Am I missing anybody? Where Raven? Did I get him? I got him. Sonia. You got a 16? All right, let me rearrange. Perfect. All right. Well, Cora had a huge roll. Okay, so Cora is now free of her chains. She thanks you, and then she takes her action to transform, and she turns into a were-tiger. Oops. I think I'm gonna have to take these pages onto the next screen. There's too many. Yeah, it's a lot. So she's a were-tiger now, and then she will use her second action for her turn to attack. 16. Does that hit him?
Nasty bite.
But she bites into him, and it has no effect. And that turn. Kraus, you're up, my friend.
I can hit him from here, right?
What are you using?
My Frostbrand axe.
Oh, you're saying like run up to him? Yeah, you can walk up there and get him.
Okay. I'm gonna move forward behind him, and I can cast Branding Smite and then Frostbrand axe attack.
Yeah, I think Branding Smite is just additional damage onto your next damage roll, correct?
I believe so.
But I think if you miss, your Branding Smite hits on the next time you hit. Can you link it? Let me read it.
Pull it up real quick. Actually, wait, how do I send it to the chat? I've got it in my inventory.
I think you have to like double click it or something, or maybe click and drag it.
Yeah, it's a spell. There we go.
So you guys are for 1 round, I think.
Yeah, the next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, and the spell is 1 minute, so that's 10 turns. So next time you hit something within the next 10 turns, Branding Smite will activate.
So I'm gonna go ahead and hit with my Frostbrand axe, and then
13
hit?
plus 1 from the blessing is 14. That does not hit.
This should be fun.
All right. Anything else you're gonna do there? Use bonus action, action, and movement.
Can I cast another spell with a bonus action?
Wait, paladins get 2 attacks at level 5, right?
I'm not sure, but I would like that.
I'm pretty sure.
Extra attack, beginning
Yep.
5th level.
Yep.
1
So
second.
you can attack roll again for your second attack.
Alrighty. Let me look at this spell real quick. Alrighty. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith.
You're gonna use that as an action. Okay.
Correct.
And who are you casting it onto?
Myself.
Um,
Oh, can I not?
don't do that. Yeah, you'll cancel your Branding Smite. I would
enough.
wait until Branding Smite hits.
Then I'm just gonna attack one more time with my Frostbrand axe.
17. Where's his character sheet? Oh, here he is. Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Tanky boy.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Your
So far, the weapons are kind of just bouncing off of him. All right, Sona, you're up.
Just into the plan. I'm just gonna hop on the is it Boy Raven back. What
Mhm.
it takes off.
Okay, you got it. Anything else you want to do while you're waiting for the Raven to fly?
Get them hands ready.
I think I think I'm fine with having the Raven use your movement for the turn.
Okay.
I'm fine with that. So can you where do you want to go? Can you show me? It's from his point. He's gonna use your. What's your movement? 30?
50.
50? All right, you tell me where you want to go, and I'll move the Raven, and you move with him.
50. Well, trying to go like right above his head. How tall is he?
I believe when I measured him, he was 15 feet long, and I think he was 20 feet tall. Yeah.
Yeah, trying to get right to his head, or is that it?
Can you show me where you want to go? Do you have enough movement for that? Yeah, because you can't occupy the same space as him.
I can
can
go
go.
small.
You can go. You want me to drop you on him?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
It
So
sounds
where-
crazy whenever you say it out loud.
The were Raven flies over, and then anytime you want to jump from off of him, you can.
Okay. Alright. Jump off.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm right there. My astral. Oh. Just say you want to keep wanting to use astral arms and fishes of astral self. Same time.
Okay.
I think it's a saving throw.
He has to do a saving throw.
Yeah. Debt saving
Which
throw.
part of that?
Him and I guess Cora too.
What is exactly? I'm sorry. What exactly is making him do a saving throw? I'm trying to find it in the.
It's in the
The
arms of
tag.
astral self.
Your wisdom modifier in place of strength or dexterity.
At the end of the first paragraph.
The end of the first. Okay. When you do so, each creature of your choice that you can see within 10 feet of you must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take force damage equal to 2 rolls of your martial die. Okay.
My choice. Just him. Cool.
So yeah, he failed it. So he takes how much damage?
Oh, what's it say? 2 rolls of my martial die. Yes. These.
Come on, one shot. Let's go.
And then Cora has to do a dexterity saving throw as well?
No, because I can choose who I want to.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Oh. Two.
9 damage. All right.
Bonus action.
I think summoning the arms is your bonus action now.
Yes.
Okay.
Link that to you. Just to have it. Yeah, I just want to punch him.
Yeah, go for it. That hits.
I'll do punch twice.
Yep. Second one does not hit.
Yeah.
So 9 damage, and then how much does he take for your martial arts die?
That should
I
be
already did that one right. It was 9.
Say it again.
Yeah, your astral arms, the first thing you did,
Yeah.
that did 9 damage, and this did 9 damage as well.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else you're gonna do there?
Nope. Yet.
All right, the werewolf is gonna stick to the plan, so he's gonna move and wait for Luco first to cast his spell. So he's gonna take cover behind this ledge, and next turn he'll move in. Luco, your turn.
Alrighty.
Youch. DC.
Ow.
So I gotta roll a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
So he takes half damage.
Yes. It'll still be 22.
Alrighty. And then where's the fireball going? Are you paying for me?
It'll have to go.
Right on like this big tree.
Yeah, it'll probably have to go on that big tree
Okay.
closer to the top since he's big enough.
So
Then
that
it's still hitting that.
that big tree gets blasted with that fireball, and it is it's completely incinerated. It is no longer standing anymore. Same with all the surrounding trees. So this area is just a mess. Fiery, scorched earth. And
Yeah, I need to find another.
just kind of screams out as he gets hit by the fireball. Lets out like a bellow. And all right, what did you say?
I need to find another place to launch my next fireball. Is there something that I can see that I could aim towards for my next fireball? I mean, he's what, 30 feet tall?
Just 20
Yes.
feet tall.
20 feet. I got you. If you need something to aim at, I'll give you something for it.
Yeah, because everyone's within 20 feet no matter where I can find point line. Well,
You're gonna end your turn there.
well,
I think your only option is the square.
yeah, but then I'm gonna scorch the.
Well, you can't hit that werewolf right now.
Oh no.
Yeah,
He's
he's
under the
behind the
cliff.
cover.
Oh, okay, sweet. Then I'm gonna use 2 or 3 points to quicken my next fireball.
Casting it again.
Yeah.
And dodge this time.
I'll fucking do it again.
Cool. All right, he takes a full effect this time.
I'll fucking do it again.
Didn't expect the second fireball. Don't ever expect a second fireball. So big damage.
Yep.
And he's dead.
Well, we wish.
All right. You done there? Or do you have more?
Think that's
Okay, so did the do you need the were-raven? He kind of like yells out to you. Do you need him to give you a target to shoot another spell at, or you're good? for
You
like
said what
your
now?
for your next turn, do you need another target? Because he can fly up and show you where to shoot if you want. If you need that.
Good idea.
Yeah.
He's air command.
Air command.
Zero
All right,
support.
so he's gonna use disengage, and then he's gonna fly up 30 feet. He flies straight up into the air 30 feet. And then so he used his bonus action disengage. I mean, he used dash, and then he's gonna fly. So we're right where he cast the last fireball, but he's up high enough out of range of the fireball to hit him. So if you need a strike point, you see exactly where you need to shoot your next fireball on your next turn, if that's what you're using.
Yeah, it'll be fireball again.
And that is his turn. He's gonna go the safe way, away from the fire death. And then he's gonna use dash and move. He's gonna go right there, so he's got enough space. It's the werewolf's turn. Severo, your go.
I think you're missing the bear.
You're right. I'll roll him. I'll just have him go last, because I messed it up.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
So many tokens.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's gonna take me some time for some of these turns.
You're good, bud.
There's a lot of people.
Okay. For my actions, I should be able to attack and then use my robe to get us out, right?
If that's what you wanted to do.
Sure. Just for kicks. We'll just try to poke him with my little doodad here. That's what I figured. Goodbye.
A nice natty one right there.
Yeah.
So that
Seems
does
that's
not
me
hit.
my whole life is this game. So
Yeah, that does not hit. I don't think rogues get an extra attack. If I'm not mistaken, they do not.
this I don't know. I had to look through the swashbuckler stuff. Makes it a little weird.
Yeah,
Or whatever I went with.
I don't think rogues get an extra attack. They get extra bonus actions. That's what their thing is.
All right, we're gonna grab what's her face and sneak on out of hell.
All right, where are you going?
I'm gonna go put her behind some bit, probably
So-
right here.
Just so you know, she's no longer in human form. She's a like 9 foot tall were tiger.
Oh, perfect. I'll jump on her back then. We can go.
So
You can
weird.
also help us fight.
Do you want to leave her here?
Yeah, now that she's in Were Tiger, I think she's safer. We
Yeah,
can
you
always
add-
get her out if need be.
You can talk to her if you'd like.
Yeah. What's the option?
She's right next to you.
Is there a
Yes,
way
it
to
would be
see
nice
how
to
much,
have.
like, if she's not, she's at full health, I guess?
She
Yeah, sure.
looks in perfect condition. It doesn't look like
Okay.
he did anything to her. She just has that collar and like chain like hanging from her. That's it.
Ask her if she wants to fight.
She can talk,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
They can
Yeah.
talk.
All right. You want to fight, brah? Brah?
She responds back to you to the death.
Okay. Just like I like
Edgy
to
as
hear.
fuck.
That was good. I like that. What would you like to do, Severo? You still have movement and a bonus. You have both your bonus actions still. Guys, just remember when you make attack rolls +1, and in case I forget to add it, you have a +1 to your attack rolls. for
I'm gonna add a
60
global modifier then right now.
Mhm.
Just be 1.
You have it for 60 turns, so hopefully.
Hopefully, we don't get that far. One or another.
Oh, that didn't work. Mo, 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 mo. I'm gonna probably dash then down that mountain again since I don't incur penalty from it.
Sure, go for it.
Get out of the way of this, whatever this thing's about to do. Boop.
Alrighty. Were Rat's turn. He runs through, needs to climbs the train, comes up behind, and he's going to attack. Let me find his character sheet. Nope. That one hits, and that's a crit. Damage on that. So he hits it for 8 damage. So he kind of swings at this thing hard and catches it like in its gigantic ankle. The Achilles tendon. All right. And that's its turn. So now it's Mesis' turn. You guys gave it like an onslaught of attacks, and it has it kind of bellows, and it looks at where the fireballs originated from, and it sees Luke go, and with all of its mouths at once, whispers, scream, and normally talk. Luke, go. I will devour your flesh.
No
and-
thanks.
And he goes ahead and out of his mouth spits out that black goo you guys have seen so much of over the travels of the creatures that have been like, oh, I moved the map. Hold on, don't mind the map. That you guys have seen so much of during your travels, and it kind of falls in front of his face and rolls down the hill and lands right there. And let me turn. So that death goo that has been like infecting all the creatures comes out, and it's massive goo lands in front of it lands right in, like in between Cora and the werebore, and just rolls down the hill to this spot. And then
I'm in danger.
I need everyone within 120 feet of various Mesis to roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
Let's see about this. Wisdom saving throw?
Mm-hmm. The whole map's 120 feet, so that's everybody.
Even with the mountainside scaling?
Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, if you do the mountain scaling, it'd be. I think I said it was 15 feet, or is it 20 feet? I think it's 15 feet tile.
I don't remember what you said.
So it'd be 30 feet. So if you want from him to this edge here is 55 feet plus 30 would be 85 feet. So it's still everybody.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on that one.
What's your inspiration do?
Advantage.
Let's see.
You
can
can
go
do
terrible.
advantage on your roll.
Oh, so you would take the second number?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I'm fucked either way.
All right, so who succeeded on these throws? We got Luco, because he used his inspiration. And then Stone, are you using inspiration, or are you going to just stick with the 11? So I gave all of you the inspiration, I think, in the beginning.
Let's just stick with the 11.
You're going to stick with it?
Yeah.
See what damage you can do first.
All right, so everyone that failed their wisdom saving throw has become frightened.
Ooh. Perfect.
So if you are frightened from him, you cannot. You have to move away from him when it's your turn. You have advantage on saving throws against being frightened. There you go. So you actually passed that saving throw anyway.
So I was like, wait a minute.
You are brave and you do not get frightened. So Luco and Sona, you guys are not afraid, and let's check out all the weird creatures. Sorry, I'm gonna roll 19 million times. The wisdom saving throws. The were-rat is scared. Don't mind it says Varus Messy. I'm using the were-rat page. Were-raven passes. Were-raven not scared. Werewolf not scared. Werebear scared. Wereboar scared. And then Cora, where'd your page go? And then Cora, she's gonna use her inspiration and take that 22. So all the which were creatures weren't scared? It was the raven and the werewolf. So the werewolf and were-raven are not scared. Everyone else is scared. So the next turn, you cannot attack various species, and you actually have to move away from him.
Yep.
Up to your movement speed. And that is his turn. Werebear, who's afraid, right? Yeah, he's scared for his turn. So he's going to run. Let me measure it out. He's going to run away. And end his turn. Black Pudding's turn.
Ew.
That's what it's called. Black.
Yummy.
That's that. So this goo that you see that rolled out of its Varus's mouth rolled down the hill, and you easily recognize it. This is what's infecting Rat Damon. This is what's infecting all the creatures that you've run into so far. Not friend. And it is starting to crawl its way towards you, Luco. And it as it squishes and rides and moves almost like a blob, it leaves the black goo behind it. Cora's turn. Cora not scared. Four hits, and that's 18, right? So Cora does 15 damage. And that is that's gonna be her turn there. Choose her multi-attack. Kraus, you're terrified of Varios.
Not terrified, am I?
Terrified enough to run away.
Is that far enough?
Your movement speed.
30.
Yep. If it's 30 feet, then that's where you go.
I'm going back to this tree. That's a nice tree. Wait, let me measure that out. Okay, cool.
Alrighty. Sona, your turn. You are not afraid. You are a brave halfling.
Jeez. Tiny brave girl. Mm-hmm. just gonna attack. Punch.
I'm gonna go pee on this tree real quick.
All right, 21 hits.
20 hits. Yeah. Gonna use
The 16 does not hit, but the 21 does hit.
gotcha. Bonus action. More. 25. And 22.
All right, all those hit.
3 times.
29 damage. I'm sorry, 30 damage. Is that your turn, son?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Werewolf not scared. So the werewolf runs up, and he will attack Varlos Mesis, who's bleeding that black goo out from his body, just dripping the death goo. That doesn't hit. That doesn't hit. All right. Oh, the werewolf ran up and scratched him, but it didn't do any damage. His skin is just too thick. Luco, your go. You see the raven flying overhead, showing you the target area for the
Fireball.
artillery.
Fireball.
Mortar.
Good name for it.
Mortar incoming.
He succeeds, so he takes half damage, correct?
Yeah, it'll be half, so.
Alrighty. What else are you doing?
And then. Actually, I'm going to use. Let's see, I'm going to use 2 sorcery points, quicken my fireball, and then cast it at 4th level.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Going for the nuclear option.
Go for it. So he takes half damage, correct?
Go ahead and roll 18.
Right, 18 damage?
Yeah.
Alright.
Tactical nuke incoming! Tactical nuke incoming!
Alright.
Basically.
Do you plan on casting more fireballs? The werewolf's kind of just hovering over there for you.
Nope, I think that's it.
Alright. Were-Raven's gonna fly back then. And he's going. Wait, is Were-Raven? No, Were-Raven was not scared. Were-Raven. So, the Were-Raven will attack. It'll try to peck at his head. It misses, and then he pecks at him again, and it just his skin and bone is just too thick, doesn't do any damage. Wereboar scared. Oops, I just did way too much. Snap center. Runs away. Severo, you're scared of Varlos Mesis. The only thing that you can think about is just getting as far away from him as possible.
It looks like I'm at the top of the map.
That's fine. You just want to move away from him.
Little fist bump Luco on the way.
All right. Where Rat runs. Varlos Mesis' turn. So you guys are no longer frightened of him. So anyone that had the frightened condition is done here. But he has some other tricks up his sleeve. He's pretty messed up. Those fireballs did a ton of damage. So he's well below half there. All right. So he uses one of his legendary actions.
Oh, fun.
He has 3 legendary actions to use, so he's going to use one here. And he uses Raise Dead. So all of the dead lichens that you saw that are in the surrounding area animate.
All right.
And they come to life.
Cool.
Tokens.
Oh, sorry,
Oh.
you guys are not supposed to go back to from whence you came. So, but it's not in the same way that you've seen other animate dead spells. So when these dead rise, flesh peels from bone. So Luca, you're really close to a couple of them. You see the body that was once in front of you right here. The flesh and muscle peels off of the bone and becomes this sack of just skin and disgustingness. And then after it splits itself from the bones, the skeleton itself rises.
Would I be able to counterspell this as a reaction?
No, this isn't. This is a legendary action
Okay.
spell. Yeah, it's one of his big things. He only gets to do it. This next portion, because Varlos Mesis, you guys are actually really almost killed him. Like he took a ton of damage. So he's going to use his for his second action. He's going to use his final 2 points here and use Consume Flesh, and it's a gnarly spell. So he's going to inhale deeply. It did the roll already, so it's 12 damage. It's supposed to be 120, not 12. In a 120 foot. Okay, never mind. I went to the next line. All creatures within a 120 foot radius have to do a DC 14 strength save, where we pull towards Varios, taking 2d10 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, which is already rolled. So if you fail the save, you take 12. If you fail the save, you take 12. If you pass the save, you take half. And are pulled within 5 feet of him. So basically, you'll be right next to him. Any ruined creatures, so this is people with the sigils.
Suck.
Chosen who fails saving throw or doesn't resist it is absorbed by Varlos, healing him 1d6 per creature. So if you do not have a sigil and you get pulled in, you are dead. Luckily, you all have sigils, so you won't die.
Please don't.
None of the werewolf friends do, and also all these sack blob skin things. They also do not have sigils.
Is Cora a sigil bearer?
Yes, she is.
Perfect.
So, DC strength checks for everybody. You guys will be. This will just be for damage. You guys are safe from the secondary effect. It's only for the other ones that it's going to matter.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're going to take 6 damage from that.
Can I use this?
You can nimbly dodge out of the way of certain area effects. Yeah, this is area effects such as Red Dragon's Fiery Breath. Yep, this will count. So like you basically, to flavor it, you're gonna grab onto a tree so you don't move. When you are subjected to an area of effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage, you instead take no damage. So Luco, you weren't affected. You don't get pulled to him. Severo, you aren't affected. You don't get pulled to him. But Luco, you will take 6 damage. All right. Were Raven. Let's see what he does. Assumed.
Do I take damage since I only rolled a 14?
Yeah, you're gonna take damage.
12 or 6.
12.
Okay.
It's bludgeoning, so if you have resistance to bludgeoning, I don't know if you do. It doesn't deal as much until half. What does that do there, Sona?
Since I have my arms out, I can use them instead of my normal strength.
Everything's gone.
That'll be what? 6 damage.
Okay. Yeah, it's 6 damage is half. Werewolf. Werewolf not gone. He resists. Rat lives. Oof. That's so wild. He's the strongest of all of the weird creatures. Rat, werewolf, werebear, wereboar. Good to go. All right. So you're dead. Slash roll 2d6. HP. Alrighty. So did I miss the? Did I get the were-rat? I did.
Yeah.
He's good. I think it's everybody. Yeah. So they're just gonna take damage. So yeah, all the these guys here are going to get sucked in. They do not resist.
And those heal him, correct?
These are gonna heal him, but they're all dead now. The skeletons have no flesh.
Suck.
The skeletons have no flesh. They did not get sucked in. Oh, sorry. These guys are not supposed to be here. And this one either. So they all get absorbed in to heal him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alrighty. They are all dead. I'm going to add the skeletons to the fight now. So we lost a few people. But Varlos Mesis healed a little bit of damage here. And that is all of his legendary actions, and that is his turn. Let me add the skeletons to initiative. I'm just going to have them go after the black pudding. But I'll put them in order. So these skeletons, as you see them raised up there, they look no different than any skeleton that you've come in contact with before. You can easily recognize them as evil creatures. They have no, they have only the weapons that they carried to the grave. So I'll have them do that. I'll just have them do that there. That's fine. Black pudding goes. All right. Black pudding ends its turn. Cora kind of loses it because she watched the werebear, which was her husband, just get sucked in by Varlos Mesis and consumed. So I'm gonna give her for 1 turn advantage on attacks. Didn't need it. 18. I'm sorry, I rolled twice. 18 damage. So in a fit of rage, she starts attacking Varlos Mesis and like lets out a bellow of were-tiger roar. Cross, you're up. You just watched a bunch of people get sucked in. And Cross, did you failed your throw, right?
Yes.
So
So I
you're
took
right
12
next to him.
damage.
You get sucked in right next to him.
Come.
So you're yeah, you don't have to move. You have your
Cage
full
and
movement
Tiger
here.
Stick.
I'm going to move on to this side.
Okay.
And actually, I'm gonna move over here. Then let's try this Frostbrand Axe again. Actually, yeah, I don't think anybody's taken any damage worth healing yet, so. Damn, right on that 16.
Doesn't hit.
Oh, but it
17.
does get the +1.
Doesn't hit.
Damn it.
Yeah, he's at like 18 or 19, I think.
Is he? Damn it. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna try again with my Paladin second attack. Huzzah!
There we go.
That definitely hits.
Cool.
And now you can add your branding smite damage too.
So 26.
He got wrecked by this. That you see as you smite him, he like screams out in pain as radiant damage strikes down on him. All right. Varlos Mesis just got messed up quite a bit from that strike. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Sona, you're up.
All right.
Oops, just so you know, I added +10 to the radiant damage there.
We'll try. Lightning strike.
That How much you got left for key points?
4 more left.
Already.
Save.
So his has a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, he passes it.
And then I'm gonna cast Healing Aura. And then be my turn then.
Okay.
It's a really cool ability.
Yeah, it's sick. Werewolf attack. Misses. Misses. Does can't penetrate his thick skin. Luco, you're up.
Okay. Let's see.
Since it is your turn, my thoughts are to move you using my cloak over here
I
to the
should
opposite
have
side.
I think I am going to cast Mirror Image.
Nice.
So now there are 4 of me. Yay! It's what you guys always wanted.
Nice.
And then I will be casting. I'm gonna cast Burning Hands on these 2 guys in front of me. At 2nd level. Why not? Oh, that didn't go. Whoop.
Dex saving throw. Surely the skeleton will succeed. Oh, he actually did. And then the big goo boy, literally called Black Pudding, did not dodge it. So, what do they take?
So half on a save, full on anything else.
Okay. And what was the damage? The skeleton took one.
It was 12.
12 damage.
Skeleton will be taking 6.
Skeleton takes 6. And then the goo takes the full 12. Black pudding. Excuse me. All right. So the skeleton gets burnt. Anything that was left on it that was resembled flesh or muscle is completely disintegrated and is just bone now. And then the black pudding takes that fire cone. It doesn't really look too phased though. I'm guessing that's it for you.
That'll be it.
All right. The wereboar is gonna run and then kind of jump up this hill and attack the skeleton. What is the skeleton's AC? I feel like it's like nothing. That's actually more than I thought. He attacked and was unable to deal damage to the skeleton. It kind of like sidestepped his attacks, like olayed him, and he missed. That is the wereboar's turn. I thought for sure he'd kill it. Several, you're up. You just saw Luco make a bunch of clones of himself. You got the black pudding goo that has infected Rat Damon pretty close to you, and you just saw a bunch of skeletons and people flying around from various species in hell.
Looks like I'll just be getting in the way. And I'll be stabbing at Pudding Man.
Pudding man. All right, so as you stab Pudding Man, you're using the rapier. It goes into his flesh there, or not flesh, excuse me. It goes into the goo, as does some of the black goo spurts out onto you, and it starts burning you. You take 4. Let me roll for it actually. So you take 3 acid damage, and it's starting. You can see it's starting to like corrode your rapier the longer you leave it in there. So yeah, not a lovely creature.
Is the acid a area effect again, or is it just an attack?
It is it just it splashes back at you as you stab it. So it's just you. It's not gonna hit anyone around you. What'd you like to do from here?
So I'm trying to figure out.
You have another attack?
I think
He
I
had
do.
his bonus action, so he'd offhand attack if he has like dual wield.
Would you be able to move back if you attacked?
He's allowed to move, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm deciding if I want to though.
You could go for the skeleton, kill him, and then Luco can finish off the black slime since he's using magic. But you could get out of the way so you don't get hit by his fire.
Next turn, I'm not worried about him. I'm going for.
Yeah,
well, depends on
being.
Paris' still there.
I'm tanking.
Okay.
I think.
He also has 3 clones.
I don't think I can make a second attack. I
Are
do
you
not
dual wielding
have.
or no?
No.
Okay. Then no, you cannot.
Yeah, I think I'll just hold my ground and tank.
Alrighty. Were-rat's turn. Yeah. So the were-rat comes up and he attacks these. Oh, that's black pudding. Don't want that. He runs up and it starts attacking the skeletons that were recently summoned. So he misses one, but he hits the second, and then he crits it. So it's double damage. All right. And so he hits one of his attacks, and the skeleton loses one of its arms just fall off its body. Rat bites the bone, and just magical bones that are floating kind of get severed and stay. Boom. So the skeletons are kind of just shambling their way now. 30. This one's going to attack the rat. You fucking serious, cat? My food's on the table. She's like jumped on it. Short sword. So that hits 4. For 6, right? Alrighty. Here he will also attack. So he attacks with the short sword, doesn't hit. This one will attack the were boar that's next to you. That does not hit. Next one's up. So this one goes for one of your clones, Luco. And it attacks. How does your there you go.
Yeah, so it hits one of my clones.
Alrighty. Do the clones have HP or no?
They do not. They have to be attacked, and if they do get hit, they have AC, but if they
Okay.
get hit, then they just disappear.
So one's gone. This one's gonna come up. It's gonna do the same thing and attack. 13 hit.
It does not.
Okey-dokey. And then this one that's right next to you attacks now. I know that doesn't hit.
Nope.
All right. So Varys Mesis is you can see he's from all the damage he's taking, he's got the black goo kind of leaking out of him. But he's going to use his acid breath. So I will tell you who's getting hit from that. There should be streamline. Where's my stat? So Cross, Skeleton, and 2 of Luco's images. You're all oh, I'm sorry, hold on. Straight line. So Sona Cross, the 2 of Luco's images, it's going right here. So Sona Cross, 2 of Luco's images, and the skeleton. Need you guys to give me a dexterity saving throw. 18 success. Under 18 to fail. So Luco, you have 2 clones up, so it's gonna get a little weird. But
What was the saving throw again?
So it'll be 1 throw for me because we occupy the same spot. And is this a direct attack or is this an effect?
it's a straight line attack.
Okay.
It goes 60 feet in length. With the terrain, it's still gonna be able to go hit you guys. and it is a acid, so it's going to hit and melt things that it touches. The saving throw is a 18 dex saving throw, so you succeeded.
Goodness.
All right,
When do you get +1 to deck?
let's take the skeleton's hit. I don't think they're gonna. They might. That misses, and that one's dead. All right. So for damage, this is gonna hurt a little.
Do I get +1 from the blessing? Is that considered a DC save roll?
Yeah, that's what this is. DC saving throw.
Cool, cool. So then I'm at 18.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you succeeded. Then
Nice.
you're gonna be happy about that because this does 55 damage.
Oh my god.
Golly.
Oof.
Alright, so is that
So the
20
skeleton is smoked.
27. Wait.
Take half, 22.
You take half.
Or 27?
Oh god.
27?
Yeah, you all take half. So both skeletons are just completely disintegrated. Their bones melt into the piles of acid. And then you guys, Sona and Cross, take 23 damage?
27, I think.
27? Is that mathing? Yeah, 27.
27, 54, yeah.
I will ask a question.
So it's a good thing you dodged it. Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would have been dead.
I have this active. I don't know what resistance that says, but I'm resistant to all damage when this is active.
Next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But-
you just take half of it. You take
Oh,
half
half.
of
27. Because I
It
dodged
says you
it.
gain resistance to all damage.
Yeah.
Yep, you get resistance to all damage.
So it'll be half of 27.
Yep.
It also says that it takes damage.
Yeah, it will take
Right.
damage if it
At
doesn't
the
move.
end of its turn.
Yeah.
So after it casts this, it'll take the damage.
Yeah. Once it ends its turn, and now it's going to it sees like this radiant glow around you. Sona is gonna try and shove you
Chef.
off of the ledge. I forget what the throws for that. I think it's strength. I think you need to give me a strength saving throw.
Gotcha. Shit.
I'm sorry. You can give me either athletics or acrobatics. You can choose.
Okay.
And Sonya gains a
+1.
bonus to the saving throw equal to charisma modifier. Minimum bonus of 1.
Does he have athletics on his sheet? I don't see it.
Athletics. I am proficient in it.
Yeah, I'm talking about my character. You
Oh.
you could choose between athletics or
Like acrobatics.
acrobatics. Your choice. Whatever one is better for you.
That.
Oh, I do have those rolls. Okay.
Does this aura of protection help?
It'll help with the damage if he falls.
Be fine. Don't worry about me. So, did I pass it or not? Got 11.
Rolled an 11. Yeah, I don't have athletics on my character sheet.
My charisma saving rate.
I'll go with a dex, I guess, then, because it could be acrobatics. We'll go with that. Dex saving throw. Yeah, so you're gonna get pushed off the ledge, but you're gonna take half damage from the fall. Basically take 1 damage from falling, and you're gonna land back here.
Hold on.
Yeah, my
Push
aura of
ahead.
protection wouldn't have helped anyways. Nice.
There you go. So you're gonna take no damage
Yep.
then.
Just fall down. Oh,
Well, this is
fall,
inconvenient.
fall down.
You're gonna go right. He's gonna push you back
Here, or
down over the edge. Yeah. So now you have to either climb or you have to walk around to get up.
okay.
And that's his turn. Anything that ends their turn within 10 feet of you takes radiant damage. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Within
They get a.
no,
Are you
talking
talking
about
about mine or?
my thing.
Okay.
They'll take
Yeah.
3 damage.
The skeleton and the black pudding will end up taking damage if they end their turn.
Nice.
near you.
He's still inside the radius too.
No, because he's up 15 feet now.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
So he's, I don't know how you want to call it. Probably would that be 17 and a half feet or something like that?
Yeah. You see a twinkle.
So Black Pudding's turn. Black Pudding is going to attack you several because you are right in front of him.
Sweet.
Does 22 hit?
Oh yeah. You take 4 damage. Oh no.
Oh, I'm so lying. It's way worse than that. The pseudopod does. So you take 4 bludgeoning.
Ink on you.
Yeah, I lied to you, and then you're gonna take 21 acid damage.
Yeah.
It's In addition, any non-magical armor worn by the target is going to take -1. So you're gonna lose 1 AC.
Damn.
And
That acid's rough.
yeah,
There
this
it
thing
is.
is
Mic off.
the stuff that you have on Rat Damon, but way worse. An attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you. Yep, go for it. So you take, instead of 25 damage, you take what's that gonna be, 12? You take 12.
12.
Again. Not bad, much better. Black Pudding is in its turn. How much radiant damage does it take?
3 on.
3 damage.
I thought it was 10 plus 3. Oh, it's 10 feet away from you.
Yeah,
Oh,
10
and
feet.
your charisma modifier, 1
Yeah,
level.
which is
and
2.
charisma's 2.
I level 1 warlock. Level got 2 charisma.
Okay, doke.
So did you say 10 or 11? Do you round up or down?
You take 12. So they did the 4 bludgeoning and the 21 acid.
Oh, okay.
I was going to combine it into one thing. So you take 12 instead. So it's slightly
Mic
better
off.
that way. Why can't I? Oh, I don't have the cursor on. Alrighty, Black Pudding is done. Cora's turn. Cora will attack. She's gonna use bite here.
Mic on.
21 hits. 8, and then she's gonna use multi attack for bite again. 20 hits.
Tearing this thing up.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Yeah, she watched her husband kind of get devoured by this monster. Not happy. So she bites into him, and Eros kind of like picks her up, and being a cat, squirms around again and gets out and then bites and then jumps back down to the ground. That's her turn. Cross, you were able to only take a little bit of that acid damage, but you watched it dissolve a bunch of stuff behind you and just 60-foot ray of death.
Do I need to reduce my AC?
Nope.
Okay.
It did not reduce AC. Only the pudding does it.
Okay. Just a shit ton of damage.
Just a shit ton of damage. But he's looking pretty rough or wear. You can see the black pudding goo kind of oozing out of all of his mouths right now. He's just pretty messed up. You guys have done a number to him.
What is the werewolf's health at?
The werewolf?
Yeah.
Charge complete.
You can't tell, but he looks pretty healthy. But
Okay.
you don't see his actual. I can't tell you his actual HP, but he looks okay.
Well, if I get knocked down or die, I should be able to come back since I am a half orc. So I'm just gonna do one more hit with my frostbrand axe.
Yeah.
Nothing.
13 does not hit. You still have extra attack too?
I'm debating if I should use Shield of Faith or attack again just to get it lower. Probably miss. I think I'm like 1 for 4 right now. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. So +2 AC for the next. How long does it last? 10 minutes? Okay. Yeah, for the next 60 turns. Cool. That is a bonus action. You still have another action left.
Oh. I'm gonna hit him again.
18. Hold on.
What do I have to hit him?
It misses.
Damn it.
Yeah.
1 for 5.
He's got he's a pretty thick boy. He's all
Indeed.
bone and goo. Is that your go?
Yeah.
Stona, you're up. You were able to dodge most of that acid and then gracefully fall down a little ledge.
I'll ask several Luko to need my help.
Well, I'm just about to blow everything that I have on this next thing, so we'll see.
Yeah, we just need to save his clones.
That's true.
But I'll probably try to kill the skeleton and just tank the fat thing again.
Ask Cross, does he need my help up there?
Well, I think I'm able to take at least one more hit from him, as long as like one of the other small minions come and hit me after. Kind of a dick move if they did. But I think I should be fine, but that could end up being real bad. But I should be okay.
Oh,
Yeah, we don't really have any other monsters around other than those two.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna tap the black goo.
Alrighty.
My astral arms.
Nice.
Key point.
So the crit's gonna hit. And so does the other astral punch.
Then I'm doing this.
All those hit. Everything hits.
4 rows.
Yep. And one of them's gonna double
2.
the second one, so 12. 10, 22, 32, 42 damage. Pummeling the crap out of this goo. Give me 1 second. Touches the beginning or hits it with a melee attack while within 5 feet. You are going to need to roll me
Well, I'm 10 feet
4d8,
away.
please. Oh, you're 10 feet away?
Yeah,
Oh,
my arms
you're
from
good.
reach 10 feet.
Okay, so yeah, as you punch it, it splashes onto the ground, but it doesn't reach you.
Alright. And I can still move, can I? I'm gonna move right there.
Careful because you have to walk within opportunity attack range to do that.
Do that. Uh,
Because he's a big. The blob is huge, so it's taking up all 4 of those squares. Okie dokie.
Actually, I said I'm moving right to the go. My turn.
Alrighty. Werewolf's turn. Let's see what he do. I think he's missed every single attack he's done so far.
He's doing good.
He's doing great. Does he get the +1 from you? Oops, or no? For
I
the
think so. He was with us in the group meeting.
sweet, he lands his first attack.
Yay!
Okay, so you have to hit a 19.
Slash roll 1, 8. No, I'm lying. It's 2d4. Hits him for 6.
Hell yeah!
Boop.
Every little bit counts.
Falls over.
All right, Luco, you're up.
All right.
Finish this fucker off.
Yeah, so the black pudding, you can't tell if it is almost defeated or not because it is just a black glob of goo. But it has been, a lot of its pieces have been falling off. It's been taking damage and it's kind of melting into the ground, disintegrating. And then as for Varios, all of his orifices are bleeding that black goo. And as you're about to act, he screams your name again. And he says he's going to devour your flesh. And it is your turn.
You have to hit me. I will be a sacrifice for this righteous cause.
No, I think we should be okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to burn my bonus action to use. I'm going to use flexible casting, and then what I can do is I can burn one of my spells to regain sorcery points. So I'm going to burn a 2nd level spell, get 2 sorcery points back to then put with the 3 I already have. And then I will turn those 5 into a level 3 spell and then cast Fireball again.
All right.
Like weed shit.
I'm going to give...
Do it.
Hold on 1 second. This is me trying to figure out what he's doing. All right, so the only thing I'm going to say is you don't have a target to aim at any longer. You can't see him over the ledge, so I'm going to give an advantage on the dex saving throw.
Use me as the target.
You can't see him. Yeah, you can see Cross. So if
I'll
you
be a
want to
sacrifice, brother.
at Cross, you certainly can.
Kill all of our companions in one go.
Okay, so
It's a chosen one.
if I were to go, let's see, to like that area where it's a little more clear.
Yeah, I think as long as you can see
That'd be
up this hill, because it's like a hill here.
Okay. Because then I would just aim a little bit to the right, and everyone will be fine. So
You will provoke an opportunity attack from the skeleton when you move. Just that heads up.
yeah, that should be okay. I think I got another 2 of me.
I got another 2 of me. All right. Uh, 12 doesn't hit, correct?
Nope, doesn't hit.
All right.
All right.
Do it.
Do it.
32.
That's
Do it.
down. 32. Woo.
Jesus.
All right, let's see.
Cranking these out.
He's just incinerated. It doesn't matter. His HP isn't enough. So, where's it landing though? I want to know.
It'll be landing.
Like, do any of the other creatures or anybody need to do a saving
It'll-
throw or no?
It'll be the skeleton just southwest of him.
That one.
Yeah.
So, Luco, as you're casting this fireball, your sigil glows, and you can go ahead and describe it. The fireball's gonna be enough to be killed.
Well, clearly, all 3 of us are going to be chanting in a circle as we do some weird witchcraft to somehow form a fireball out of nothing and then launch this thing.
So as your sigil glows, you see on the forehead of Varios Mesis this matching symbol. The fireball falls from the sky, and Varios Mesis starts to just dissolve into that black goo. Similar to the pudding that you were just next to. And he is no more. And as he dies, all the skeletons drop into shambles. The only thing that remains is the black pudding. So you've defeated Varios. The fight is almost over. All that's left is this deathly black goo.
All right, protect me now.
Bro, you're up. You just watched the 15th fireball fall from the sky.
Man, right now,
And,
meteors.
You heard the bellow, and as Varios is like dissolving, he kind of laughs and says, "You may have defeated me, but you'll never stop what's coming. The others will fight you and find you, and they are stronger than I am." And then he dissolves into the black goo and is dead. But you have your own things to worry about. You got a stinky acid pudding in front of you.
Well, let's stab it in the face then.
Ow! Okay. He's stabbing it. Go ahead and give me an attack roll. That hits. You do 8 damage. But you're gonna need to take. But you take 5 damage, and your weapon has a -1 to attack rolls. So you already had that before, so it's now down to a -2 for attack rolls. But he takes 8 damage. All right. Anything you want to do there after that?
Yeah, now I'll be dashing away.
Whee!
Can I use an action to heal myself? I guess I probably don't have to.
You use a bonus action if you'd like to heal yourself.
Man, never mind. I'll be fine. We'll go a long rest. I don't want to waste it.
Alrighty. Black Pudding moves forward to you, Sona.
He's dead.
He's going to attack you. 12 does not hit, so he just slaps the giant slob right next to you, but he wasn't able to hit you. And then you'd see where it lands, the ground starts to dissolve with acid. So she's going to. She's still raging, so she's just gonna jump right
Yes.
off this cliff and take 1 fall damage. Cat, so she lands gracefully, no problem. And then she's going to attack the black pudding. Oh my god, that hits.
Moving on.
You can use inspiration for that one.
What's that?
You can use inspiration for her. Hit that crit.
Did I use inspiration for her already?
I'm not sure.
I did. I think I did for frightened.
Fair
Oh
enough.
yeah, you did.
I think I did. But it doesn't matter because she's gonna hit with both attacks. So she's gonna do 12 and then 5. So that's 17 damage. And then she will take damage back though. She will take 2d8. 6 damage back. But she's still plenty fine. No worries. That's her turn. Cross. All that's left is the black pudding. And it has gotten a lot smaller since the last time you really paid attention to it.
I'm gonna move right here, and then throw my javelin.
Oh yeah. Let's see it. 15 hits. All right, go ahead, finish it off.
I lackadaisically throw my javelin because I'm beat to shit.
Yeah, so the javelin flies kind of like straight up in a huge rainbow arc and drops right down onto the black pudding, and then its goo kind of reaches out almost like his like arms extending to try and reach for help, and then it dissolves into the ground. And the black pudding is no more. And that was the first big bad encounter and victory for you guys. You guys
Good
beat
fucking boss.
you guys beat Varlos Mesis. He's one of the was one of the 7 monsters, and Luca, I'm hoping you realize it was yours. He was talking to you, and you lasted.
And I absolutely destroyed him.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
You overkilled him by quite a bit. When you attacked that fireball, he had 12 HP left, so he was just fucking
Oh
dead.
my god. It's only 20 over.
I'm gonna make sure.
So, yeah, that was. I'm glad we saved the combat for this because it was a long fight.
Yeah, it was. It's a good fight though.
You will run into more. We have 5. We still have 6 more to kill.
Jesus Christ.
And they're stronger than he was. So, but you all gain a level off this.
Nice.
So we if you can over the next, since we're not playing next Friday, the week after, have your characters leveled up to level 8 now. So you all either get another feat or you'll get an ability score, and I will send you guys a bonus that we're gonna get from your sigil. All of your sigils are gonna give you an additional power, and I will send it to you. But we'll pick up the role playing portion afterwards. Like next session. Cora is one of the sigil bearers, so she'll be joining you, sort of how like a team and Bree are with you guys.
Nice.
So she'll join you occasionally for combat, and otherwise just be somebody you talk to. She's more of a fighter than Team and Bree, though, being a were-tiger. And that's it. We'll do the aftermath afterwards. Oh, and one last thing. These guys were coming to the rescue. They're here. They're coming to help. They did it.
Thanks
So
for
these-
showing up.
Couple of centaurs and bears came because they saw all the craziness that was going on, but you guys
They
were
saw
just
15
followed by
fireballs land in the sky.
Just
What was that?
fire falling
More
from the sky.
enemies.
So you're all we'll pick up next time. Oops, can you have a recap ready for next time?
Indeed.
Cool.
How do I spell Varios Mesis?
It's in the chat. I think.
I will type with them real quick.
Thank you.
Easy enough, right? Just have 6 more to go.
I like the legendary text. That adds a nice little factor to it.
Yeah. So just so you guys know, you fought a black dragon.
Nice.
I took black dragon stats. You guys were able to beat a black dragon with little help from some NPCs as well. But it was not a hard. I mean, not an easy fight.
Yeah, that spit hurt.
Yeah,
Was that the fire breath?
No, this was a black dragon, so it actually was acid breath.
Oh,
But I think this was a small black dragon.
Oh, great.
Because the bigger black dragons have bigger range. Like this is only 5 feet wide, so it only hits like it would only hit like 2 people at a time, basically, unless they're all lined up. And it only does 12d8.
Oh, great.
While the other dragons do quite a bit more.
nice.
But yeah, that was fun. Thanks guys. Sorry that we had to start early, but it was a good fight. It was a good
All
time.
good.
That's a good fight. All right.
We'll meet up on February 10th.
Sounds Gucci.
Yeah, I might have to check that date.
Sure.
I know we're going skiing somewhere around then.
Okay. If we have to push it, we will.
It was posted.
And I don't know if you guys heard the music. I did. That made my fight more enjoyable.
Yes.
Nice.
I
Yeah,
heard
I
it.
could hear it.
Alrighty, guys. Thanks. I'll talk to you if you have any questions while you're doing your character sheet. That's the only thing I'm gonna ask is just get yourselves a level 8 before we play again.
Okay.
And then if you have any questions, just let me know.
Will do. Thanks,
You
Joe.
guys did this fight pretty well though. I didn't anticipate 19 fireballs.
Yeah, I don't think nobody did.
No one does.
Nobody does. Yeah, because I had some other things I was gonna add, but you guys kind of killed them too quick. So
Was there a
didn't have
third
time.
phase?
It was gonna be another black pudding and a couple other things, but he was dying too fast to be able to cast that stuff.
Nice.
Is it why he uses all his abilities at once?
Yep, he used all of his legendary actions at once.
Oh shit.
But he the cool thing is when you look at those monsters like dragons or other like legendary creatures, they have recharge times on their abilities, which is pretty sick to help you balance it, so it's not like casting acid breath 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
But all right, GG was fun. Talk to you guys
GGs.
soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
See ya.